make it all fit and make it look good?
It's when you build buildings over water, every couple of hundred years it becomes a lot easier to knock them down and rebuild them and to keep repairing them and hoping for the best, basically. Also, tide mills are remarkably prone to storm conditions, so you have to sort of, they are far more vulnerable than, say, windmills or other buildings. The mill was a very, very central part of most people's lives for a very, very long time. It was only really after the introduction of steam-powered roller mills in the 19th century that the mill started to go into decline, and it suffered greatly through the 20th. In 1980 it was opened as a working museum so people could come and see the mill in action, where we are still producing whole mill flour in a centuries-old traditional activity. There have been a few little rumours, however, none of which has ever happened to me, so I can only tell you what other people have told me, basically. The most common one is up in the bin loft at the top. There is apparently a ghostly miller, a man in his late 40s to mid-50s, wearing a miller's smock, quite a stocky build, white straggly hair hanging down as he is moving sacks of grain around in the flour, effectively the job he would have been doing years ago. There have been an awful lot of sightings of him, however it's always somebody knows someone whose brother's best friends once or something, and it's quite hard to sort of narrow it down to any real details. There is also apparently the haunting of a 8-year-old girl called Beth, haunting the mill. Again, haven't seen her, just something I've been told. The final one is one of our former employees, a guy by the name of Chris, who was the miller at the time. Whilst working in the mill one day, he had some very heavy footsteps on the floor above, and he had actually assumed it was me just walking around up there. He was therefore quite surprised when he came back into this area to get the kettle on to find me sat exactly where I am right now, having not been in the building. So whatever he heard definitely wasn't caused by me. The bizarre thing on that one is the footsteps are as heavy as he said. I didn't hear a thing, and I'm not that far away really. But those are basically the paranormal bits that I know of. If there's anything else, well, I guess it's up for you guys to find out really.
I hope you're doing that okay. There's something that's drawing me up there mentally. Are these doors open?
Yeah.
And I'm picking up someone about between 60 to 70, and I do believe that he was the miller of this place a long time ago, and I also believe that he had white hair, and the uniform would have been slightly different, more sort of, how can I put it, from what I can see, not quite overall, but sort of similar type thing, and the hat would have been different colour in that as well. I can sense him looking out of this window doing something up here.
Okay.
I can also sense things being moved, and I can also sense things like the doors being left open, things being done, like when you come back, or people before you even come back to start work. I believe that they would have had stuff done already to them. And that's what I can feel up here. This was something to do with him as well. This is what we would have written bookings and stuff like that in. So I want a trigger object there as well, please.
Fair enough.
In that. And I'm also sensing a lady spirit as well.
Okay.
And I'm getting, again, elderly. I'm also getting that she was to do with him. And I'm also getting that, basically speaking, she died before him. He carried on working. He worked himself to death, didn't want anything to do with the outside world, and basically killed himself off that way. But I'm not getting no names, so in time I might pick up names later on.
When you say elderly, how old are we looking at? Are we looking at 80, 60?
Around about 80.
Is that for the lady?
Yeah.
The man?
A little bit younger.
Historically, any woman making it to her 80s would be doing very well, to be honest. Young, so.
Have you got, is there at all anything like old or can you use for a trigger object maybe in here? Or anything for that matter?
Might you use
I've got some coins, but I don't think that would be any good.
Might
We
be.
need something of his, really.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Is there anything of his that I can use? Like any old coins or... The older the coin, the better. The more likely something will happen, especially of that period.
What's the flower for?
The flower is just for like fingerprints or anything like that. If they are moved, you might get like a few fingerprints in there or something like that. John, just going to take some coins upstairs, yeah?
Yes, I know. What room do you think has the most paranormal activity?
The one up the top, upstairs, where I went to first. That's where I believe the most activity is, and I believe it to be the old miller that used to work here. I'm just going to do the same thing as I did before. We have done this. They have moved before. On their own. And I want to see if the same thing happens again. I'm just going to do a quick test and put the monitor down by the trigger object to see if the temperature changes in the atmosphere at all. And the temperature at the moment is 14.5 C. So if I put basically what this little torch is called a grid master, and as you can see it shines on the little luminous green light, and it's meant to catch shadow people. If there's anything there, we'll catch it. Another flashlight. Can you pick up anything, Rob?
No.
I wanted you to move over a bit. Just, Bob, can you move over a little bit to this way?
Yeah.
Because if I was to walk down there, I could point out a silhouette of someone. Can everyone move to the side, please? Now, if I was to walk down there and I point something out
Yeah,
to you,
okay.
could you tell me if it's one of you lot? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You alright going down there, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, keep that on. Just around this area, there's like a shadow. Round there,
Something's
I don't
going
know
on
if it's
funny
any
there.
of you
Hang on. And it picks up anything like electronic energy, anything like that. But the only thing is it does pick up your phone, TV. You've got two kinds of energy. You've got spirit energy and you've got normal average energy. And like when you get TVs that come on, it's not the actual spirit turning them on, I don't think. I believe it's the actual two energies, the electric energy, spirit energy, like a magnet connecting, which makes the TV come on, and that little device picks it up, which is why we should all turn the phones off. Otherwise some skeptics will argue that, did you turn your phones off there today? We go, no, and they go, well that's your answer. One theory I have got, what I want to do tonight please, is at 12 o'clock midnight, I want to be up in that top room filming,
Okay.
because the last time I tried my theory out, which is before Halloween, which is All Hallows Eve, I went up to Telford House, had filming going up window where the highwayman had been hanging. There was a door there, and I was filming like that, like that, like that, and pretty much we heard walking like that, and jangle a key. Key went through the back door, opened up.
Wow.
I thought it was a security guard. We looked round, see where he was. Absolutely no one there at all. Now it was dead on midnight. And the theory is, on All Hallows Eve, round near midnight, that's when the paranormal activity is supposed to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I want to go up there, see if it'll happen again.
Yeah, no.
See if I can catch this ghost that's haunting here.
Okay.
Can you make a sign for me? Can you make a bang? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
You alright, Scott?
Scott. 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 Come on. Come back to me, come on.
Scott, can you explain what's happening at all?
Scott. Scott. Come on.
Is he alright?
Yeah, he's got a spirit in him. But I don't think he's changed his voice from me yet. Scott. Scott. Is that you?
Yeah. What
You
just
alright?
happened?
Right, you started like going weird, you dropped your meter thing. You're on the chair like you're having a seizure, but you're gonna get up.
I can't at the moment.
Okay, do you want anyone to help you up?
just want 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do you have any recollection of what happened?
No. There's nothing on the floor.
Don't lift your head up properly.
I can't get up.
Don't help up.
Not for a minute, I just want 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do you want us to leave you?
No,
No.
you're fine.
Just turning up.
Oh, I feel really, really hot. Oh.
Yeah, mate. Let's just get you up onto a chair for a minute, mate. That's all right, mate. Stay there a minute, mate. That's all right, buddy. What do? We've got a chair. Just stay there a minute, mate. That's all right, buddy. What do? We've got a chair just to your left, all right, mate? I'm going to help
You.
you up, and then we'll pop you on the chair.
What's your name?
Okay?
Henry.
There we go.
Got him.
You got him?
Don't move a sec. How you doing? You're very hot, aren't you?
Very.
Okay. Just gonna put a little light in your eye. Okay? I want you to look straight at it. Don't follow it, just look straight at it, okay? Open your eyes, lift your head up. It's alright, mate. Let's have a look at your pulse. Yeah, you're a little bit faster. Alright, just sit yourself down for a couple of minutes, catch your breath, and you can go back at it, alright?
Thank you, Captain. Not right, mate.
No.
Blind reasons, isn't it?
Do you want us to leave you be for a bit?
No, you're
Sure.
fine. I'll come round in a minute.
Scott,
Yeah?
just try and control your breathing first, mate. Okay? Just steady your breathing up and you'll feel a bit better in a sec.
He said that it looked like Scott was having some kind of seizure, but he knows Scott's medical background and that he don't suffer with anything like that.
Mm.
And he thinks that Scott suffered unprovoked, don't know how it happened, seizure, and he's got no explanation for it because Scott don't have seizures.
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah,
nearly
I'll
ready
move
then.
out your way because it kept looking like you were going to lunge at me, so I hid.
I'm ready to find him. If he's there, I'm ready.
You feeling better now?
I'm feeling a lot better, thank you. Don't know what just happened. All I know is that I woke up on the floor feeling hot, couldn't walk, as you know. My leg was wobbling even on the chair when I tried a second time to get up. I couldn't get up. But he ain't stopping me from going back in there.
Feeling hot in the mill building is certainly unusual. It's it's usually unbelievably cold. So.
Whatever's happened, I feel a bit daft.
Never feel down.
The last thing I can remember is touching my hand on that little book thing in that case, whatever you want to call it, saying to myself, show yourself to me. And that's the last thing I remember. I'm not scared of it. I'm going back after it. I know you're here. No, I'm coming after you. You ain't getting away.
It must be quite interesting working here, I imagine.
Yeah, it's certainly unusual.
Especially today.
Yeah, I have to admit, of the many things I've been paid to do at work, that's got to be one of the strangest.
Yeah.
Come on then. I'd like to see you try and do that to me again. I'm not scared of you. Thing is, I don't feel nothing bad about it though.
Maybe he was showing you something was wrong with him.
Could be. Here we go up.
Yep. You first.
Are you alright?
Yep.
Do you feel fine?
I kept going hot and cold down there,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening.
and I was more worried about you, but
Thank you, honey.
sorry, but
Are you up here? That was going funny then, but I don't know if it's a bit, look, it's going a little bit blurry then. Or is that me?
I think that might just be you. I want to try something on there, because I've got a horrible feeling about this. Not horrible, but
Yeah, I have.
like deep and heavy in my tummy.
Yeah, it gives me a deep feeling in my tummy. It gives me horrible taste feeling. And
That was moving earlier, and they said it's because the floorboards are on level, but it was moving, but it's not moving on its own now. You know, the weight thing, this
oh right, yeah.
was literally moving like that.
Like that, yeah.
They said it might be because of the floorboards.
Hang on. That's near enough. Steady as I can get it. Straight as I can get it. Right, with the floorboard then. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try a little test.
Don't jump too hard.
I'm not
so
going
don't
to.
fall through. It's moving a little bit.
Yeah.
Not much.
What if I
Not as much as it was earlier.
walk along like a normal person?
Walk along. Nothing. And they're saying it was floorboards and nothing.
Nah, that's not got to be floorboard. Look, stomach, deep gut feeling.
Hmm.
Something not quite right with this piece of equipment. Almost like I want to say it don't belong.
Well, that thing you got in your hand.
This thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that this is old. There's something about this that I can't get around. What, I don't know.
Alright, well, let's head on down here and see what there is to see.
This is John Fidgel.
Yeah.
You feel what, John?
Yeah, so far so good.
Do you want to call out or
Okay.
anything like that? Because after all, as you work here every day, he might recognise your voice.
You mind? Is anyone there?
That was me, John. Do apologise. You got worried then, didn't you? That was me accidentally knocking something over.
Okay. Anyone there? Give us a sign. Can you knock loudly?
Oh, something's going off.
Yeah.
What do you think that might be, John?
I don't know. Well, it's right here. Right, that was a bit strange.
What's that there?
Well, that is one of the firelights, but I mean,
No, it's not that because it would have gone off then.
again, yeah. As I said.
Nothing down there. No. Nothing there. Not by the look of it that I can see. What's that thing there?
Well, it's metal, but it's just what our post
No.
is in it. So.
No, that wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have thought. You know what, John? I don't know what possibly that could have been. That is a bit strange.
Well, it does look like this floor's the hot spot at the minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We were taking photos early hours of the morning outside, and click, click, click with our mobile phone.
Hmm.
And that see him like that. All that part of him. So what would he? If that was actually him, what would he have been doing here then? If that was him, what?
Well, if, historically, this would have been a second mill race,
Yeah.
so a channel to release water through. And if you use this mechanism, you lift a gate up, so it would have released water to run the machinery.
Anybody would have been working there late at night?
No.
No, nobody works there late at night.
Well, occasionally we are here out of hours, but not in the wee small hours of the morning. So, unless it was. See, this was the miller's house originally before we turned it into a shop, so it has had a lot of renovation work done on it.
Is that him?
He was one of the millers here, yeah.
Because he looks very familiar to that photo I got at home.
Yeah?
Very familiar. He's got short hair.
Yep.
About the same height. Face is slightly the same. I'm wondering if that's him. Because he's familiar. Very familiar. I've never seen him before in my entire life. I reckon that's him, John.
Just do anything, just do one thing. You copy me. If anyone's here, please make a sound. Even if you just knock, come on. Make the chains move really fast. Or do what you do best. Do your job. Make some flour. Do anything. Make footsteps. Walk towards us.
Oh, I feel a lot colder. Has the meter changed at all?
Come on, make it drop a bit more. Come and sit near us. Sit in between me and Rob. Make us cold.
These don't seem to have moved at all, Scott.
Right?
No.
Oh, that is a shame. Now, what I want you to do is imagine the spirit coming through, and then imagine the goblet moving. Is there anybody here? The old miller, are you here? Can you make this goblet move? How's everyone feeling?
Fine. Is everyone's finger on it lightly?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
mine's on it lightly.
Yeah, I'm scarcely touching it.
Can you make this goblet move? Please.
I'm not sure, but I think I've got
You can make
a
that
bright
camera
light.
turn off over there, apparently.
Ah?
The camera behind you just went off.
Yeah, and I just saw a bright light, yeah? I was just saying that as
Yeah.
you said that, go off between Rob's hand and your arm.
Quite powerful one then. But if you can make that camera go off, make this goblet move round in a circle or something. We're not here to harm you. We're not here to send you away. We're just here to see if you're there. Glossy, can you throw it back to us?
You'll scare me in the head if I do.
Just duck if you hear anything.
Heads or tails?
Be my
What was that?
bloody head.
What was that? I heard a noise.
Oh,
then.
there was a knock. Who's that? Who did that knock?
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, I heard some.
Are you there? I heard a knock.
I did.
For once, guys, I actually heard what you heard.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. As soon as I threw that 2p or over there, I heard a knock. It was like this.
Yeah, but it sounded close by.
It was down here.
It wasn't up
Yeah.
that end, it was...
Yeah, no, it did sound close by, yeah. I heard it. It sounded like that. Well, similar to that anyway, not as good as that. Can you knock again? Copy me.
It's when you chuck the money. They want more. The money grabbers.
So we get a knock for
Yeah,
tuppence.
yeah.
What do we get for a quid?
What would 2p have been to them in there though?
Quite a lot, actually.
Yeah. Week shopping. Is that your week shopping?
Is it the UV?
Oh, tables. Oh no, it does wobble a bit. That's the trouble, no even floors.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Got any more money?
Be great.
They're after your money, Rob. Perhaps I'm going to do more here.
What's that?
Mind out, honey.
It's a penny.
Here's another penny for you.
They don't like that. They're calling you a cheapskate.
That wasn't as much as what you gave them before. I felt quite comfortable, don't you?
Yeah.
Nothing
hostile.
Yeah. Bad or evil.
Oh, when you see you're protected, it's because I'm here. They know I'm the middleman. If you were here on your own, who knows?
We're millmen. We work with John. Leave that alone. Start tomorrow morning. Free of charge. Sounds a bit quiet, doesn't it? Do you want to carry on a little bit longer, or?
Can't always get footage all the time. Look at my mum's house.
Well, yeah.
I've got loads of footage the first night and nothing the night after.
Well, I'm pleased with what we've done so far. I'm well happy with it.
Wait till we watch the footage back.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, I want to see it myself.
Definitely. We'll do you up a DVD in that.
If you bring the tapes over mine, we can edit it together with the stuff I've got on.
That would be
Computer.
really, really, really ideal, mate. That'd be fantastic.
They're not gonna do the sale. They're not gonna
No,
do the.
they're not bothered about that, are they?
No, they want another 2p. Imagine if you chucked them a £2 coin.
That's it.
Cool, they'd be rich. There we go, I'm out of this time now.
On my mansion.
There's Tesco House down the road, mate, if you want to go there. No, you want to give him the death?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get him.
No, we would have started moving otherwise.
And my arm's gonna fall off.
I'm going to check that.
Who did
camera
that?
and see.
No, I'm not moved.
Who did that?
I'm not moved.
Did what?
I'm just.
Someone made a thump behind me.
I heard it. As you looked round, I heard it. I'm not even moved.
Who heard the thump? Who
I
else?
did. I heard that.
I didn't this time.
Oh, I was like,
There was
I
a
did.
thump right down next to my
Yeah.
fucking chair. Hello.
I like that. Swearing. Hello.
How you doing?
Oh dear.
Gonna do that again for me?
I'm going to check that camera. and
Yeah,
see.
go check that camera.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
That
Yeah.
was. That might have been the camera running out.
Do you want me to get the lights on if you're checking it out down there, matey?
I should be able to get a light
13.
on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Please. Come on. If you made that noise next to me, do it again. I won't jump this time.
Not that noise.
Not that noise.
I won't jump again, I promise.
I'm going to keep these bloody bits in as
Yeah, I think you've got it.
giggle at the end of it all. You know when you get a
Yeah,
DVD,
no,
you
it's
get
the
all
outtakes.
Yeah, I think it's well worth
Yeah,
it.
I'm one of the most haunted. So doing a seance and it was on an outtake. He goes, anybody dead? Someone let an almighty fart out.
No,
I
it's
scared them.
definitely
They all
the tapes
jumped
running
and
out.
screamed.
That's a bloody
That could have been
shame.
better timing.
I can't remember the name of the programme, but I was watching one and
Yeah.
they were doing the seance bit, and before they started, they were going, "Oh, for all the questions, it's 1 knock for yes and 2 for no." And the first question was, "Is anyone there?" And then they got 2 loud knocks, which means no.
No, yeah.
Who's knocking? Well, that was quite funny. There we go.
Yeah.
But,
See, if they're not going to, what I've always thought, right, is that if they're not going to be there, then they ain't going to knock.
yeah, that's it. Well, also, if they don't want to communicate, even if they're there, they won't do anything, so you won't know.
The road's not that.
First of all, it's been tremendous fun. I've really enjoyed this. And whilst we didn't have the sort of clearing ghost leaping out of us, there have been a few bits which were quite interesting. When we were doing the seance bit, to hear a thud behind us was quite interesting. And we all heard it, so that's good. Scott was talking to me earlier on, and he was saying that he got a kind of sense of claustrophobia in the shop bit here. As if it was somehow restricted, and he is kind of right. This would have been the miller's house, and it would have extended for quite a large way back into the boatyard. So the building now is a lot smaller now than it would have been when he was living here. So possibly that's what Scott was picking up on. No, I mean, it's been tremendous fun, and there have been a few little bits that were quite interesting, so don't really know what else to say on that one, so thanks a lot, guys.
Well, what can I say? I came to Ealing Toy Mill to go to the programme. I believe that the old miller that used to work here haunted it, and I believe that I thanked him and caught a little bit of activity.